part of the problem with the establishment mainstream parties, not just in this country but everywhere, is that they're never able to admit that they were wrong. They never ever say that they've got something wrong. And if you don't admit that something isn't working well, you can hardly then give a vision for how to improve it. So we're too busy saying that everything is absolutely fine. I mean, let's look at schools, okay? We talked with the John Swinney, Kate Forbes podcast about schools. And I thought, actually, if you drilled into it, it was one of the weaker moments, I think, for John Swinney and Kate Forbes, because the defence for the school situation was we've got lots of new school buildings. And I said, well, that's fine, but what's going on inside them? Because all the international evidence is that we're really struggling in education. Now, we are really struggling in education. Our school education is really poor. It's going downhill. It's now average or worse compared to other countries. People are going to cotton on to that sort of thing, and at some point, somebody is going to give them a vision for how it can be better. And if that's not a mainstream, then who's it going to be? So we have to start admitting where we're getting things wrong and giving a bit of optimistic vision for how to make them better.
Yeah, look, so I just want to... What you've just said was far more articulate than what I was trying to say before, and that's my point about providing a vision, but being honest and transparent about your shortcomings as well. So take schools. We have delivered X amount of new schools in our time in office, all over the country. We are proud of our achievements. We recognise that we've got a lot more to do in education so that we've got students that are coming out of those schools and ready for, the industries of the future. I think there's just that element. I think people are ready to hear some of the hard truth, but coupled and aligned with a vision. And if you do that, you might successfully avoid having to go down the potential route of Trumpism. So, where it's just all, gregarious, American golden age, and who cares if I get it wrong because I'm going to blame somebody else anyway.